I'm going chazza shopping.
One, remember one of many. Looking like a million, but I only spent a penny. It's the thrill of the fight. Yeah, it's one of a kind.
I thought it'd be really, really cool to show you all my thrifted designer handbag collection. And we're going to have a good yap at the same time. Always got to start it off with some coffee first, okay? So, I don't know if it's with you guys whenever you go thrifting, but there's like a lot of vintage Coach bags around, and I always seem to find Coach bags. So the majority of handbags that I actually have in this haul is basically Coach handbags. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Coach is that girl. Do you know what I mean? She is that girl. She's classic, she's fun, and I just like a Coach bag.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment.
All these bags that I thrifted that I'm going to show you have all been from charity shops, and I think a couple was from Vinted. I think the most I paid on one of the bags is £20, which is crazy, especially some of them being like high-end luxury brands. But anyway, let's go with it. I don't know if I would class these as designer, but they're more just like vintage kind of Y2K vibes. So the first one was this DKNY handbag that I got from the charity shop. So I got this one from Mind, and it was, wait, where was it? It was in North London, Finsbury Park. There we go, I remember now, Finsbury Park. So I got this one from Finsbury Park, and it only cost me £10, and it is so cool. These on Depop go for quite a lot of money as well, so they're very, very on trend at the moment. But yeah, I'm pleased with that one. It's really, really nice. I love all the silver hardware as well. As always, I'm a silver girly. Yeah, so that was really cool. And then I got another DKNY handbag, but this one is from Vinted, also £10. But it's all leather, and it has like that classic print on it. And then it's got all like the silver hardware again. But I thought these two are so nice, and yeah, had to add it. Had to add that to my collection. So what I'm going to show you is this. So this is just a Simone Rocha tote. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, it's basic. Like, I don't think they go too much online. I think they're about 40 quid online, and I only paid like, I want to say I paid £6 for it, but it's good like when I go shopping or food shopping, I just chuck everything in there. And it actually holds quite a lot because it's kind of stretchy. So yeah, got this for £6, which is cute. So I got this one like around, God, I got this years ago. I probably want to say like over 12 years ago. And I got this from a charity shop in Colchester. This clutch purse, and it's Cartier. Oh, I've just broken it. I've fucking broken it. Okay, never mind. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure I'll be able to fix that. Anyway, yeah, got this. I can't actually remember how much I paid for this, in all honesty. It was so long ago, but I know it wouldn't have been a lot. But I don't know if you can see. It's got obviously the stamp, and in here it's got like an embossed imprint saying Cartier. It's real leather, and it's gold. It's cool. This is another one I got a very long time ago. Again, it was in Colchester, and I want to say it was a British Heart Foundation. But I got a Comme des Garçons tote. It's like a tote bag, but it looks like a shopping bag, but it's plastic. Again, I think I only paid, I probably want to say about a £5. Oh my God. Look what I've just found in the pocket. Nando's sauce. Oh, wait, is it in date? 25, okay. That's gonna go in the bin. Anyway, got this, I think it was around £5. Really cool, I love it. So we're gonna hit up some of the Coach bags now. We're gonna start off with this one. So I've got this like little beige Coach bag, again with the silver hardware. It's like such a nice tan colour as well. And you've got the little swing tag. The only thing is about this one is it did have like pen marks on the inside. Don't know if you can see that. But that doesn't really bother me too much, to be completely honest. But yeah, so I got this one from Trade, and I want to say it was £14, I think, from what I can remember, or maybe 20. But it's around that mark, which is such a bargain because it's such a nice bag. It's a classic one. And then I'm going to show you another Coach bag. This one I love. I use this one a lot. It's just similar to the beige one, but slightly bigger, black. You've got like this chain situation going on the handles. And I got this one from Vinted, and it only cost me £15. And it's obviously 100% leather. So nice. Such a staple. And then I'm going to show you another one. This one. So this one actually has a bit of a funny story about it. So I was in Holloway checking out the chazzas. Recommend Holloway because they've got quite a good few charity shops around there. This one from, I've forgotten its name. I'll put it in the video. I can't remember the name off by heart. Bloody hell, can't get my words out.
Indy, but you see, I would have. Oh my!
But it's like a little independent charity shop, and it's a bit of a jumble sale in there, not gonna lie, but I love that. But I was just like looking around, and then this woman came in with a big bag full of stuff, and she's like, "Oh, I just want to donate some stuff." Guy was like, "Yeah, of course, just leave it there and whatnot." And then I could overhear her say like, "There's designer handbags in there." Obviously, my ears were like, ring. I was like, "Oh, designer handbags," in my head, and I'm like, "Oh, I want to have a look." And anyway, she was just like, "Yeah, there's designer handbags in there, just so you know, some good bits, blah, 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 blah." And then she left. And then because the guy in there's so nice, we always have like a good little chat. And he was like, "Oh, do you want to come over and have a little look in this bag? See if there's anything you want?" And I was like, yes, I do. Of course I'll have a look. So I went over and I was digging in, and then the first bag I pulled out was this. And honestly, I was just like, had a little look, and I was looking in the pockets, and it still had like the care instructions in there. It also came with like an adjustable strap.
You want.
So you can wear it like crossbody. And I was just like, hell yeah, I'm buying that. So I said to him, I was like, "Oh, like, I'd like to get this bag. Like, just let me know how much you want for it. I'm still going to have a little shop around." Because I wasn't sure if he wanted to, like, you know, charity shops like to do their little research first or whatnot, just to put like a decent price on it. But he was like, "No, it's fine. Just have it for a tenner." And I was like, okay, sure. So yeah, I ended up getting a Coach bag from Holloway Road for £10. So I've got two more Coach bags I'm going to show you. This is another one. I got this one probably about 6 years ago when I was living in Kentish Town. Kentish Town is another really good place to go charity shopping. Some really good gems there, and also the area's like quite nice. A lot of nice things that gets donated, so it's worth checking out. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I haven't been there in a while. Yeah. All right, stay tuned. So yeah, I got this one from, oh my God, itch. It's from the RSPCA, and it was only £6. I think it's really cool. I love the pop of pink. Again, silver. It was meant to be. And then obviously they all have like the classic patch on the inside. So yeah, that one was a bargain. And then my last Coach bag I'm going to show you is actually one I got not long ago. And if you watched my first YouTube video, you would have seen it. But I got this little tiny mini patchwork Coach bag. It has like denim detailing. leather handles, and then there's all like really nice blue stitching that like matches the bag. And this was in Oxfam and it was $14.99. Absolute bargain. It's so nice, and I can't wait to whip this out in the summer, because I feel like it's like a little cute summer handbag. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that one, and I think it's nice to add to my collection. That is all my Coach bags, and then I'm now going to show you 2 more bags which are more like high-end luxury, major bargains basically. The first one I've got, again, if you watched my last videos you would have seen, but I got this little handbag, a little black satin bag. I was in trade £2 sale, and I always like to check out the handbags, and I was like, oh, this is cute. And I noticed that obviously it had like the hardware on it, and it kind of looked like quite good quality. So I was like, let me just have a closer inspection. And when I looked closer, it had Gucci. Woo! And then obviously it comes with like a leather strap with a pouch. And then it has all like the serial code numbers on the inside. Another reason why I do think it's authentic is because obviously when you get fakes, it's very unlikely they have like actual screws. Like these you can actually like take apart, whereas usually when they're fake, they just like print it so it gives the illusion that it's a screw, but it's not. But anyway, I paid £2. Can you imagine? The bag is worth 300 plus pre-owned, so that is insane. So I was so pleased when I found that. That was actually honestly my best find of 2025, I'd say. And talking about Gucci, a week later after finding that, I found another one.
Now you have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
So I was in Hammersmith, I was in Trinity Royal Hospice, and I saw this on the side and I was like, that looks very familiar to the one I've just brought, and I think it might be part of the same collection. So when I looked closer, it was like the same satin material, and then I flipped this bit over. Again, it had Gucci. Wait, hold on, you can attach it like this. Yeah. And I was like, no way. So I had a little look inside, and there was the same. There was like codes, the stamping on the inside, buzzing. And guess how much I paid for this? I paid £10. And again, like this is worth pre-owned like 300 something pounds, and I only paid a tenner. This is why I love charity shopping, because you can find, honestly, so many unique pieces for like nothing. I have a whole designer handbag collection, spent under £1,000 on how many bags? All these bags. Like, it's insane. I was thinking that I kind of want to do a giveaway, because why the hell not? And there's a little bit of me that wants to give away one of my design handbags to a follower. But let me know if you think I should. And also let me know what bag you would choose if I was to do a giveaway out of that collection. Which is your favourite? Thanks so much for joining me again and having a little yap. Make sure to follow and subscribe, and yeah, we'll be back for more. I'll see you soon. Bye.